heard it. Ooh, work what your mama gave you. Boy, you better work. Hey everybody, welcome to my reaction vlogs. I'm doing something different with my videos, a whole different show, new layout, and all of it. I'm on the video of the real ladies. This is the old video, Tamar, and them talking about the Nick Cannon and Mariah Carey situation. So let's hear some, and I'll be back with the rest of my commentary.
Have the kind of shiny old coins that Mariah has.
Right.
She has some old crinkled up $100 bills that we ain't seen in like 30 years, right? You kind of have to protect yourself. Not saying that Nick is a guy digger. Oh, you like that?
Guy digger.
He's not a guy digger at all. You know, he works really hard. He's always worked hard for Mariah, and he's not that kind of dude. But when you get the kind of wealth as Mariah,
right,
kind of got to protect yourself.
Yeah,
we're talking over $500 million.
Yeah, that's not a vision of love. That's a vision of money right there. All right.
She is worth over $500 million. I think a lot of people feel that they help develop that person into the success and who they become in the years of marriage. So they feel like when it ends, they should be able to benefit from what they created with that person.
Right.
And I think the only difference here is that Nick didn't help create who Mariah is.
And this is one of the reasons why I don't like, well, like is a strong word. This is what I dislike. Use another strong word. Yes, this is what I dislike about the show. They claim that they're sexually not, sexually biased. But the thing about it is, when you make candid statements like Adrian just made, like, I can beg to differ, because, they always make it out to seem like the woman is the breadwinner, or the woman is, the victim, or you can't do that, or a woman has to protect herself. Like, pretty much making Nick Cannon out to be, the bad guy. And I just kind of think like, some of these women out here too, man, you need to protect yourself as well. So, that's why I kind of think that some of the ladies are like kind of sexist in a sense, because if you're going to do a show like this, you have to, play all sides. Like, you have to give both sides of the spectrum. So, I mean, Lonnie, you slipping. Because when Adrian said a comment like this, like, it just kind of threw me. Like, are you serious right now? Like, don't sit up here and see, the thing about it is, if they were talking about a man, and a woman that's married to him for 20 plus years and they raise kids, and they break up, well, they need money to, pay her. But when we're talking about a woman, she don't need to do nothing. She don't need to do that. I'm like, and then you turn around and claiming that you're sexually not biased. Like, come on now, like, let's stop playing these games.
No, well, and you know what I mean? Sometimes prenup, I know for my situation, our parents actually told Adam and I to get a prenup before we got married. I made my money before Adam and I married, and he made his money with the family winery, and they just wanted to protect that. And it made me feel good, because I knew that Adam wasn't marrying me for my money, and I wasn't marrying him, for
I would
his.
have married you for that sister. Adam
ain't doing too bad.
Yes.
Sure. Exactly. So in our case, it was more about, just respect.
And I think that's cool that the families were looking out for you guys. When I was growing up, I wasn't, I didn't understand what a prenup was. And I think still today, prenups always had a stigma from LA or Hollywood and marriages. So it doesn't look great. However, when Freddie and I got married, his father worked really hard to create a great living and security for his family. So when we got married, we did sign a prenup to make sure that we knew that money for his family is set for his family, and that's secure for him. But But then later on, as I started working and making my own coin, I started to realize, like, I haven't secured anything for my family. And having a talk with my husband, I realized prenups can help protect our families, not just us.
And that's the thing. Prenups are also good for just regular people. You don't have to be super rich to have a prenup, because sometimes you get into a marriage, especially now marriages, you have other children, so it can protect you from child support obligations or college debt, things like that. So it's really important. And you know what? Do not sign the prenup. This is my opinion, on the day of your wedding. All right? Do not do that. All right?
Honey, but the reason why you're saying that is because it doesn't sound romantic. You guys are planning your divorce before you even get married, and there's something that's really not romantic about that.
But Adrienne,
go ahead.
You have to be very smart. Breakups cause people to act crazy.
Yes.
Sometimes when people break up, they turn into the...
Sorry, y'all. I'm about to my camera was about to die, or I'm using it on my phone, and so that's why I have to plug it up. But yeah, like, I'm glad Tamara kind of stepped in and kind of set the record straight, because these girls, man,
didn't marry. So me, not being romantic, it was just being smart. It was being wise. But I can kind of see where you're coming from. But I think it depends.
Why would I marry somebody that I think even in a breakup would, throw integrity and put their character aside?
Adrienne, people become unrecognizable when you're going through a breakup.
Yep.
I remember my mother saying that my father became unrecognizable. And this is a person that she's been with since she was 15 years old. Now, I wasn't raised with a silver spoon in my mouth, but I wasn't raised with a plastic one either. You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, my parents built what they have now together, And so I think I took that into my own marriage. So Vincent and I, we don't have a prenup. However,
You ain't got a prenup?
For what? No, when we got married, we had a discussion, and we discussed that divorce is not an option. So, that will always be the last of the resort. You know what I'm saying? Because I am a product of a divorced child, and I didn't like the way it made me feel. Oh, she's coming undone. Let me put her back together again. She can't be humpty-dumpty.
I gotta be telling you some stuff.
Oh, sorry. It was letting me know that it was being charged, but I'm gonna stop this video right here. And actually, they're not sponsoring me, but you should get that app for your phone. It charges your phone up, But just in general, I think that what is going on? Yeah, that is true. The power is in your hands. I just kind of think in this whole situation, that they're talking about, I just kind of think that, that is true. Please, when you're getting in a relationship and you're planning on marriage and you got a little coin or just anything in general, make sure you do protect yourself if you feel that that's needed. Now, a prenup is not for everybody. It's not for every relationship, and some, I believe, do that just to test a relationship. But at the same time, which, people need to understand is, at the end of the day, if you truly love that person and you're not here for it, then that'll show. I don't need a document telling me that, in order for you to prove that you love me, you need to sign this. Like, no, like, who are you? Like, money is money. If anything, if I wanted tens of thousands of millions, I'll go get it myself. I don't need to, I don't need yours. And what happens to what's yours is mine and what's mine is yours? It just goes back again to, I understand that this is their opinion, but at the same time, you can't be biased in what you're saying. Now, you do got some men that take advantage and you do got some women that take advantage, but you can't, do that. And then, like I said earlier, turn around. If it's a man, give her that because she didn't work hard. She didn't raise your kids, but I'm not paying you for what you shouldn't do anyway. But at the same time, like, don't be Like, you shouldn't be hypocritical about what you're doing and what you're saying. You know, you can't use something conveniently for a woman, but when we're talking about a man, it's different. Like, are you kidding me right now? But that's all for this blog. I hope you liked it, you know, and if you do, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.
Oh, you know you better work. You know you better work it out. Ooh, baby, just work it. Ooh, work but don't hurt it. Ooh, work what your mama gave you.